Hi, my name is Mr. Loftus, and today we're going to learn how to take notes and get started in our first section. So I'm start the video, and the first section of your notes is called Goal. Today's goal is to draw a picture of equivalent fractions, or draw pictures of equivalent fractions. So go ahead and I'll hit pause, and you can write, draw a picture of equivalent fractions. Remember to put a line underneath the goal section. And you can always stop this video if you need more time. So I'm going to continue, and the next section is questions. I'm going to hit pause because I want to talk about questions for a second. Sometimes the class will come up with questions, sometimes you'll come up with your own questions and you can fill those in. So let's go ahead and continue our tour of the notes. And the bottom section is conclusion. Again, notice there's a line above that. And sometimes as a class we'll come back and make conclusions, sometimes that'll be homework, so go ahead and write that in. Continuing, we're going to take a look at our first example of drawing pictures of equivalent fractions. So the first fraction is 1/2 equals 2/4. Go ahead and write that in your notes. Kind of ignore that yellow that's coming from the page behind it. And then we'll show you a picture of 1/2 in two different forms. One has two pictures and one of them shaded in. The other circle has 4 sections and 2 of them are shaded in. These are the equivalent pictures of 1/2. Go ahead and draw those and shade them in. You don't have to use yellow. And label those equivalent fractions. The next example is 2/3 equals 6/9. And let's take a look at the picture. The first circle has 3 parts, 2 of them are shaded, and surprisingly the second circle is inaccurate. It has 6 parts and 4 of them are shaded. So see if in your notes you can fix that mistake with 6/9 and write what fraction that would be. And our third example is 1/4 equals 2/8. If you need to stop the video at any time, you can stop to catch up. So draw a picture of one box split into 4 parts with one of them shaded, and then that same box split into 8 parts with 2 of them shaded. Notice how the same amount is shaded on each picture. The yellow is the same size in each of the examples. And our final example is 1/4 equals 2/8. So there's a picture of a box with 4 parts, one of them shaded, another box, 8 parts, and 2 are shaded. I'm going to zoom in so you can see that the yellow amount is the same on both pictures. So then the final part of these notes will be for you to create 2 more examples. So go ahead and do that in your notes. Remember, as you're making 2 more examples, to write both the symbols, like up on the left, 1/4 equals 2/8, and the picture.